is actually lower than a clearance price. This will go up to a higher price. It will still say clearance, but it will do it not at $22.99. This is $37, and this is from our Marigold collection. And Jennifer Baker is joining us. Jennifer, I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
And I love your whole red, white, and blue
red,
look.
white, and blue, yes.
Is this Susan Graver?
This is not, but this is Kim Gravel.
Kim Gravel. I
and
mean,
the shoes are Vince Camuto.
You know what? I can always spot QVC fashion, maybe not correctly,
yeah.
but I knew you looked awesome and you look great. But you know, I said this is the time of year where we finally are out on the deck. We're in the patio. We're decorating indoor, because this would be cute for a party, or outdoor, and we're like, okay, I need this. I'm not going to bother on the heat of summer going to a garden center when it's so crowded on the weekend and everything is picked over. They're called the flower-shaped root watering stakes. So you could use this inside or outside, correct?
Absolutely, yes. So these are for indoor plants, outdoor plants, you know, wherever you have plants that need a drink. So basically the way that these work.
Can I do the colors for everybody first?
Sure.
Okay, because they're never coming back in stock. Okay. And then think about if you had that plant stand that's been wildly popular in the peach color, you might want to get the red yellow, and then you could put that in the plant that's on top of that table or plant stand.
Love that.
And then we also have it in the purple blue. Guys, does anybody mind grabbing me the table in purple and in the amber if it's still around? Because they're literally a match made in heaven.
Perfect.
Because it's technically a plant stand. So how do these work?
Love that. Okay, so the way that these work, I'm going to take this one out. So this is a 15-inch long stake here that's attached to this flower up top. So the way that this works is basically water will collect up here in the reservoir where the flower is, and there's a little teeny tiny hole right there. And that is where the water is going to trickle down the stake and go into the soil to water the roots of your plant. So if you're gonna use this for an indoor plant, you just take the stake, nestle it down into the roots, fill this up with some water, and actually, let's probably not go in at an angle. Let's go up like this. And then you're gonna fill this in with water, fill it up with water, and then as the soil dries out, the water will get drawn down the tube and go into the roots. So when you fill this up, if you're like, the water's not going anywhere, like it's not draining down, don't worry about it.
The plant's not thirsty that day.
The plant's not thirsty yet, yeah.
Okay, so look how cute this is, because I love shopping together. I'm gonna bring this over here.
Here, and I'll fill it up.
Okay, so if you are thinking of the plant stand, it's gone in the turquoise and it's gone in the green. And we only have a few thousand left, I guess, between the two. We put it, if you're getting these set of two, we put the red yellow in the plant, and it might stay like that for a couple days, and then you know I don't have to water my plant.
Right, exactly.
But when it's all down, we say, wait, our plant needs a drink.
Yes, exactly.
So here it is on top of that table in peach. What a great gift, because you could keep one of these, gift one of these. I always think about, what do I bring to my friend's house if they invited me over for a little barbecue? And if you know they love plants indoor or out, if you kept one and gave one, this is like $11.50 as a present.
It is, and it's very easy to take apart. It just comes apart in two pieces. So you have the flower part up here. This is the reservoir.
Do you need to clean it at all, or just pop the water in there and get ready to go?
You know, what I would do if I were you is maybe every now and then take this out and maybe run some water through this, like with the hose or with the kitchen sink, and then just get some of the soil out of here. But it's so easy. All you do is just screw it together. It's nice and simple. And then you go outside or you go inside, you find your plant, and then you just stake this in, and then it's going to water it for you. Now, what's nice is that if you're going to do this outside, the rainwater will fill this up for you, which is fantastic. Oh, here we go. We got a nice thirsty little plant.
And you know what? I thought we could put this one in here, because you talk about a really great gift. I would absolutely go backwards, and I would get the purple table, and then I would get the beautiful blue-purple combo here. Or if you want to get the peach table, then I would get the orange-yellow version. And you know what's nice? Neither of these are flowering plants, but Jennifer, they look like they're blooming.
They
because
do.
of this beautiful product.
Right.
Now, do I worry about fading or rusting when it's outside?
No, so this is fade resistant, it's rust resistant, corrosion resistant, weather resistant. So this is from Marigold. Marigold's a QVC brand, so we're one of the brands here. And we test all of these to make sure that we're able to make those kinds of claims.
It's really great if you have a youngster that's like getting into plants in their room or gardening and outside. I was just talking about when we're away from for a couple days, we worry about our plants drying out. This is such a problem solver, but it's also absolutely beautiful. So they're never coming back in stock, and they will be going up to a higher price. Clearance price, or this is actually a clearance price of $22.99. They were $37, and I love these easy pays. $7 and change. I don't even worry about that. You know, it's the Firelight lab-grown diamonds from last week that we worry about a little bit, but not worried here. This color is red yellow with over 200 ordered. We're never getting this back in stock. And then this is our beautiful purple blue. That's the most popular. And then if you want to see how it works, we just set up a little vignette over here on the famous plant stand table that lights up. And by the way, there's only 1,500 left here, and that's between the two colors of the purple and the peach. But it was all, I know, it was almost like you guys worked together. I know you didn't, but it works perfectly.
Let's just pretend we did.
That's okay. That's absolutely okay. Always a pleasure to see you. Happy Christmas in July and 4th of July. You look great.
Thank you.
I'm going to be heading outside for a couple items, but just want to let you know that the plant stand is on fire.